If you are an independent artist or producer and want to get the best out of your gear from your home studio, this is the channel you want to watch, so stay close.
Max, the engineer.
Pseudomonas are speakers that are made specifically for studio use, of course. You can have your speaker that's used every day for a computer and mixing them, but they will only sound good in your speakers because the purpose of them is to play back the songs once, just for casual play. Now, studio monitors, as you can see, there's one hole, two holes. The top one is made for treble. The bottom one is made for mid-range. And then you can get a subwoofer for bass. Why get them? Because, well, if you want to have a good mix, good recording, that's what you should do. You're going to hear accurate sound in your ears, and it's fabulous. How to choose the right speakers for you? Well, think about the size of your room. There's small room, medium, big, or large room. The speakers have different sizes themselves. Like these ones are like pretty small, but my room is small as well. So why would I get big speakers like 8-inch, 12-inch for a small room? It doesn't make sense. The speaker won't go to its full potential if I play that loud volume. Measure the size of your room and just estimate it. Maybe a 3-inch, 4-inch, 8-inch, 12. If you know what type of sound you're going for, there are specific speakers people use to get the type of sound, either warm sound or precision or mid-range or casual, I'll put a link in the description for every CPU I recommend people to use because it's a very hard decision to come with. So, I'm help y'all out up to I think 5 links, maybe like Mackie, Yamaha, Focal, and Audio. They'll have the specific stuff, and then you can look at the specs and stuff like that. So I'll help you out a little bit. I can give you my advice on how to choose your speakers if you want some insight. So what I did is I went on Google Image, looked up the top producers I liked, engineers I liked, and saw what they used it and why they used it for. An accomplishment, because honestly, if you don't have anybody to help you out to choose your speakers in person, it's quite a difficult process to do. So Google, type in let's say Dre or Nirvana, anything in your style of music that approaches your specific style of music. And you can go to different studios, see what they use, ask them questions and all that type of stuff. Now, you might see that on a lot of videos or images on YouTube, even studios in person, that they have let's say 2 pairs, 3 pairs, 4 pairs. Why would they have all those speakers in the room? What is it necessary for? Well, maybe one is for precision in the sounds, one is to hear how it sounds like in a club or their car, maybe to check their mixes, or just for casual listening. And then there's upgrades and upgrades and upgrades. So it's always good to have maybe headphones that you want to have. If you're in an apartment, that might be a choice for you because you have to treat your room right, and maybe you have your speakers for that. Or if you have some roommates, you don't need to spend a whole $1,000 on speakers for the first time because you don't know what the hell it is for. That's not a good use of your money. It's all the best for you. That's it. So behind, you can see that there's my USB sign on the interface, and there's 2 jacks right here, left and right. Left is on top, right is on the bottom. Those are my speakers. This is a USB that goes to my computer, and this is my mic input. So my speakers behind right here, I have it connected through an XLR cable because that's how my speakers are set up. Behind right there, that's how I plug them in into 1/4 inch. But me, I have them set up on my big knob right there, and this is a preamp. Let me connect it through here, and it goes out here into your microphone. Now, to your computer, it's plugged into USB. If you want to go to setup right here on your computer,
you want to see how you can, put on a computer, go to setup, playback engine, and here you select your interface. After that, to record, make sure you put it on the lowest buffer size, and to mix or master, put on the highest buffer size. I can change my speakers right there. And that's how you do it. That's it. As easy as that. So, my monitors, as you can see, Nelix. This is for the treble, and this is for the mid and some bass range. Behind, I have some settings. I can tweak it around here a bit. You can see the graphic for the EQ and the frequencies. It allows it to go through. Now, I have my Avatone speaker right here, Mix Cube, as you can see. I use both of them for mixing and hearing back and all that, how it goes. And that's how I control both of them. But basically, this pair is known for its precision and sound. They're small, which fits my room size perfectly fine. Now, generally, you see this cage in the whole speaker. If you have like the Sony, like I mentioned before, JBLs or Bose, they don't have the separation, nor do they have the rack behind the speakers. Maybe if it's a higher system, but that is how Pseudomonas are and how they look like and how they sound like.